Christos Voskres, Voistino Voskres, Christ is risen, truly He is risen. This is Father Basil again, and I'm going to continue my talks about the Blessed Virgin Mary, and I've been doing this throughout the month of May, doing prayer services, doing just honoring the Virgin Mary and talking about how she is so important in our life. So today I'm going to talk about Virgin Mary as the mediatrix. In the spiritual life, we cannot do without Mary's help, because according to Saint Bernard, it is God's will that we should get everything through Mary. Through Mary, God gave us Jesus. It is through Mary that He wants to possess us and to bestow upon us all the necessary graces and helps which we need to lead a good Christian life and to reach heaven hereafter. It was Jesus Himself who made Mary the mediatrix of our salvation. Mary is a spiritual channel through which all good things come to men from God, because she was an active agent in bringing Jesus into this world, and she cooperated with Him in the accomplishment of our salvation by offering Him in a bitter death for our redemption. As Mary has cooperated with Jesus in our redemption from the bond of sin and damnation, so now she cooperates with Him in bringing our salvation to successful completion by granting us all the graces and aids which we need to become perfect Christians and secure eternal salvation. Thus Mary, says Saint Bernardine of Siena, is the dispenser of all graces. And Saint Bonaventure adds, God will not save us without the intercession of Mary. While Saint Germanus exclaims, what will become of us? What hope of salvation can we have if thou dost abandon us, O Mary, who art the life of Christians? And Mary is our spiritual mother as well. Mary is our spiritual mother, the mother of our souls. The Holy Fathers of the Church call the Blessed Virgin cause of our life, cause of our salvation, and the new Eve. Men receive physical life from Adam and Eve, wherefore they are called parents of mankind. Jesus and Mary impart to us spiritual life, the life of grace which makes us partakers of the divine life. A mother is a woman who conceives a child, gives him birth and takes care of him until he grows to manhood and is able to care for himself. The Blessed Mother does for our souls what earthly mothers do for their children. Mary gave us spiritual life, which is Jesus. Jesus said of Himself, I am the resurrection and the life. Thus Mary becomes our spiritual mother when she gives sanctifying grace to our soul, for through it Jesus comes to dwell in our heart. Mary helps her children to grow spiritually in Christ and to become perfect Christians. Our spiritual growth requires at every moment fresh energy. Mary provides it by dispensing graces and helps without which they would stop growing in Christ, come to a standstill, and decay spiritually. Mary surrounds her children with loving care until they reach their perfect age in heaven. They need her as long as they live on this earth, and she does not leave them until she sees them in the safety of eternal bliss. We should honor and love the Blessed Mother of Perpetual Help, as good children love their earthly mother. She will help us in all necessities of life. She will procure for us all the graces we need to overcome temptation of the devil. She will preserve us from an unhappy death and mortal sin. And finally, she will lead us to heaven. St. John Damascene, a great doctor of the Eastern Church, assures us that a true devotion to the Mother of God is the best guarantee of our salvation. God, he says, grants this favor of true devotion to Mary only to those whom he wants to save. And St. Anselm adds, as it is impossible for one who is not devout to Mary, and consequently not protected by her, to be saved, so it is also impossible for one who recommends himself to her, and consequently is beloved by her, to be lost. For according to St. Alphonsus de Liguori, heavenly patron and protector of Catholic confessors and moralists, a child of Mary cannot be lost. Wow. So, Mary is our mediatrix. She brings our prayers. She brings all of our wants and sufferings to Christ and to protect us. And she's also our spiritual mother. We are children of Mary. We are children of Mary, the Mother of God. Okay? So, don't ever be scared to be a child of Mary, a spiritual child of Mary. Mary loves us like a mother loves their children. Mary loves us like she loved her son, Jesus Christ. Mary is very gentle. Mary is very spiritual. And Mary is very wanting us to be with God in the eternal kingdom. So we should always praise Mary every single day of our lives. Because as we've read throughout this month of May, Mary is our intercessor towards her son Jesus. Mary is the one that wants us to be with her in heaven. Okay? So we have to remember that. And we can, always be with Mary. Always be with her beloved son, Jesus Christ. Because she wants us to be with her in heaven. Okay, so we will conclude this podcast today with a nice little prayer towards Mary, the Mother of God. So we will offer this to Mary. To you, O Mother of God, unconquerable leader in battle, we are your servants, delivered from all calamity, and we offer hymns of victory and thanksgiving. Since you are invincible in power, set us free from every peril, so we may sing to you. Rejoice, O bride, and maiden ever pure. God bless you. Have a great day.